You could do is help me get my boat back. Oh, stop whinging. Well, man.
The money should be intact. This thing appears to be watertight.
Well, of course it's watertight. My brother may be as mad as the Hatter, but he's nobody's fool.
The money in that big belongs to me.
And me. It belongs to me.
Have you got documentary proof of that?
He gave me his verbal oath.
Verbal not worth the paper it's written on.
Oh, Aunt Fanny, let me speak to you as one caring, sensitive woman to another. That money has great sentimental value to me. It was the last thing Uncle Bob gave me before he went mad.
Ah! The fact that he tried to give it away proves that he was seriously bewildered. Get that thing open, Hornbeam!
I'm trying, madam, but there's a lock, some sort of combination.
No, stop messing about, Heseltine! You seem a hard-headed sort of chap, which is very useful. Hornbeam, you told me that pig was full of money.
It was. Uncle Bob put £1 million in there. I was with him when he drew the money from the bank. Wait, there's a note here. Dear Fanny, as you can see, the money is elsewhere. So you'll just have to try harder. Sucks boo to you, your loving brother, Robert.
Oh, scuppered by jingo.
Can somebody please give me an hand?
A hand? You can have a foot.
Cab's here.
Oh, hope we're doing the right thing.
I'm sure we are.
Brian won't think so. He'll never understand.
The matter with Fabian, she never does. Oh, I say, that must sound perfectly disloyal. Oh, don't worry about Mumsy, Dad. Mind you, she will be hopping mad.
Are these the ones?
Yes, that's right. Naughty Norman and Saucy Sam.
Both Brian's designs. You can't help seeing the way his mind works. You can call it a mind. He's your father, Vicky, and he always will be. Now look after him. Get him to change his socks if it's only once a week. Yeah, OK. You'll have to watch him. He'll just swap his left sock for his right sock if you let him.
Well, bye, Julian.
You go down, Nathan. Bye-bye, Vicky. Farewell. Toadstool House.
And remember, keep the gnome fires burning.
You can stuff this for a game of soldiers. No petrol, no passenger.
Well, any man with half a mind would have a £20 note stuffed in his stocking for times like this.
My name's Oldfield, not Goldfield. Off.
I say, that was Fabian, your husband. Do you think we ought to stop and explain?
No.
You're quite right. On, please, driver.
My sister Fanny. Now, how to explain her? Well, in a nutshell, if that's where she ought to be, in a nutshell, because she's a nut. And jealous. When we were kiddies and I had a little sailor suit, she was always after it, always trying it on, yes. And ever since then she's had this weakness for the bell-bottoms. No, we mustn't laugh. This is serious. Actually, it's tragic, really.
Hornbeam, you know my brother. Well, you should do. You've battled for him long enough. Where would he make for? Where would he hide?
Well, madam, if I may venture a reflection, where does one hide a leaf? In the forest. Where does one hide a grain of sand? On the beach.
Get to the point, man.
Where, I ask myself, madam, does a bewildered elderly gentleman attract least attention?
Well, I don't know, do I? There's the Lords.
Possibly, madam. But I had in mind a place such as this. Even as we speak, madam, below our very feet, your brother may be slumbering with the other bewildered gentlefolk in the Kylie Minogue Memorial Recreation Room of this very twilight home.
You are a twit, Hornby. I will go further. Were I to thrust a dried pea up your nose, as I am minded so to do, it would rattle around in your head.
And she's got a shocking temper. Oh, shocking. And that's why she never got married, you see. Oh, definitely. Mind you, to be fair, it's not for the want of asking. Oh, no. Over the years, she's asked hundreds of people. Ooh.
You get the money? Maggie, I want my tea.
Charles! Charles! Where are you?
Mummy, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
£1 million vanished and the girl thinks there's any bad news left. Where's your father?
Maggie, I won't tell you again. I'm starving. Where's my tea?
£1 million gone and all the man can think of is his stomach.
Dad said to give you this note.
Oh, read it for me. Julian Munsey has a new friend coming up.
Dear Fabia, chasing Uncle Bob and his £1 million is a waste of time. You are deluding yourself, living in a fantasy world.
You think I'm living in a fantasy world? Our future is with the gnomes. So I have packed some sample gnomes and gone seeking orders at the Ideal Gnome exhibition in Zurich, home of the gnome.
Zurich? That's abroad, isn't it?
How dare he? How dare he leave me in jeopardy?
Now that is abroad.
They'll be coming back.
Maybe. When he's had a nice long rest from your mum.
P.S. Maggie has come with me.
Well, Mum said to give you this as well.
Dear Brian, your tea is in the supermarket. Deserted. In my hour of need.
It's not as if Daddy's gone forever, Mumsy. I mean, he'll be coming back with the order book bulging.
He thinks the gnomes can really take off, given plenty of push.
It's your father who needs the push over some convenient cliff. Oh, the ingratitude. I've been a wonderful wife to him, just as I've been a wonderful mother. Haven't I?
Yes, of course, Mumsy. You've been wonderful.
You know what I went wrong with your mum? You know where I slipped up? Too nice to her. It's always been my trouble, you see. I'm too nice to folk and they take advantage of me. And you take your mum. She only had to mention she wanted a new frock and I'd take her straight down to Oxfam shop. I'd let her rummage to her heart's content.
And now what is there for me? Well, I'm not going back to that dreadful factory, working every day with those obscene, misshapen creatures.
Oh, the gnomes aren't that bad, Mums.
I was referring to the old fields, but since you mention it, yes, I do hate the gnomes as well.
We have took gnome works today, though.
No, we're not. I would have my breakfast and I'm going straight back to bed. Let them stuck-up southern gits get on with it.
Well, I suppose them stuck-up southern gits are going to keep all the money for the gnomes itself.
Nathan, come on, shape yourself, lad. You can eat your breakfast, don't wait to work.
If we don't go to the factory, won't the Elmvilles keep all the money for the gnomes they sell?
You children haven't got time for breakfast. We're late for work as it is.
Gentlemen, as your captain, I mean, of course, as your matron, I will come down very hard on any unseamanly conduct. I will have no hooliganism, aboard any of my twilight homes, this vandalism in the recreation room must cease. When I find who trod on this ping-pong ball, it will be hard tack for the rest of the voyage. Dismiss. Below decks, the lot of you.
Not a trace of your brother, madam. The trail is cold. We've lost him. Lost him.
Stop snivelling. Be of good cheer. True, the flag of hope hangs limp, but soon will spring the wind of opportunity. My brother will make a signal to his niece and nephew. He will give them his position. Then we will strike.
But how will we know?
Because when I was in that wretched gnome works the other day, I took the opportunity of planting an electronic listening device.
Brilliant, madam.
Well, of course it's brilliant. I am brilliant, Hornbeam. I could rule the world, given 10 good men with their own transport.
Dab. Blue. Dab. Blue. Dab. Blue. Dab. Blue.
Fluff. Well, come on then, Fluff. It's dab, glow, fluff.
What's one supposed to do?
You're supposed to put the fluff on him like that.
What's it supposed to be?
It's not supposed to be anything. It is a belly button warmer. It's for the normal, has everything. It's one of our best-selling lines, this.
Oh, the human spirit revolts against this. I can't believe I was put on this earth to apply naval comforters to some obscene garden gnome. It's impossible.
The impossible we do straight away. Miracles take a bit longer.
I think we've had quite enough of your pearls of homely wisdom.
You know, I've been thinking, if we did some plaques about that big like, we could put some of my deeper sayings on them, and it'd be a good sideline, that, wouldn't it?
Well, scum. Ah, right now. Oh, bills, electricity bills.
What's that one?
Ah, I recognise this handwriting.
That's those lopes.
Thoroughly loopy altogether.
Uncle Bob's handwriting.
Another video.
Come on.
I am a patient woman, a forbearing woman. I'm known for the gladness with which I suffer fools like Uncle Bob, but even I can be pushed too far. I've had enough of empty promises and empty piggy banks. So this is the horrid old torment's very last chance.
Now stop calling me names, Fabia, because I bet that's what you're doing. Ha
Well,
Nothing so far. Where did you plant the bug?
on top of the television set, of course.
Wait! I'm getting something.
Here, I wish you'd come and take the money away, because the sooner I hand it over, the sooner that sister of mine will leave me in peace.
He's still got the money. The dear, lovable old boy.
Well, he's got the money with him. Mark this closely, Hornbeam.
And now, you want to know where I am, don't you? So you can come and embrace the filthy lucre. When I say filthy lucre, I'm not talking about my sister Fanny. Mind you, she can give you a filthy look. Not that you want to embrace her.
Why doesn't the bumbling old devil tell us where he is?
Now, don't get your knickers in a twist, because I bet you are. I'm going to tell you. I'm at... Ha-ha. Now then. Yes. My sister Fanny might be listening into this. Yes. She could be bugging you. She could. Bugging you. Yes. Because she's always bugged me. I'll tell you that. Now, wait. It will come to me. Ah! It has. It's here. Robert, what a cunning little tink you are. Well, I'll give you a clue that only Brian will understand. I shall be waiting for you, Brian, where I used to take you when you were a spotty little lad. Spotty. Yes, ever so spotty. Remember? Now try and get back to your childhood. Not that you ever left it. Fare you well.
Well, come on. Come on, where did he take you when you were a spotty little urchin?
A chemist shop?
Clinic.
I would never spotty me.
A faith healer, was it? Wishing well. The Chamber of Horrors, so you wouldn't be noticed.
Only spot I ever had, it were a family pet.
A dog, was it?
No, a zebra. Of course it was a dog, you barnpot.
Oh, it's hopeless, hopeless.
Don't give up, Mummy. Keep your eye on the light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, given his stupidity, it's likely to be an oncoming train.
Trains! That's it! Train spotting!
Hey, that's a good hobby, that, son. I used to do a bit of that, you know. Uncle Bob used to take me sometimes.
Yes! Yes! You great sheep's head, that's it! The railway station!
To the railway station, Hornbeam! And prepare a straitjacket, a fleecy-lined one. Nothing but the best for my brother Robert.
You know, Uncle Bob used to bring me here to see Sir Nigel Gresley.
Do you mean he introduced you to the nobility?
Sir Nigel Gresley, it was a railway engine. But you know nothing.
Look out! There's Hornby!
Uncle Bob were right, you know. He must have been bugging.
Oh, Hoggins, I hope the children have the wit to stay out of sight.
Well, if their male nurse is Florence Nightingale's an all-in wrestler.
Who said that?
Psst. Oi, ooh, ooh. Look, it's me. Now, before I depart from platform 5, I hope on time, I want to tell you something. By the way, what do you think of my little subterfuge? Good, yes. I could teach that Scarlet Pimpernel a thing or two, I can tell you. They seek him here, they seek him there, and Fanny seeks him everywhere.
That's why Dad speaks when he's been out pub.
And if you're surmising that I have imbibed, may I say, how dare you? How very, very dare you? Oh, nay, nay, thrice nay. And speaking of horses, tell that Fabia, Uncle Bob, has a hot tip for her. It comes straight from the horse's mouth. Have you got that? No? Well, then you can work it out for yourselves. Or change.
Oh, Julian!
I say, Mumsy, you just missed Uncle Bob.
He was here?
Not exactly.
Oh, you stupid boy, you should have trusted him.
We do trust him.
No, I mean trust him as in chicken. Trust him as...
As in rupture belt. Did he give you money?
No, but he did tell us to give you a hot tip. He said it comes straight from the horse's mouth.
What?
No, we didn't understand it either.
You know, I'm beginning to think Aunt Fanny was right. He should be locked up.
Wait a moment. Straight from the horse's mouth. The nose bag. Look in the nose bag.
Here, what's your game?
We're from the Society for Equine Cuisine.
The nosebag fund.
Are you trying to steal my horse's nosh? I'll get the police out of you.
No, we're just testing it, that's all. Look, very nice. Could do with a bit more milk and sugar. A grand job, hurry up. Hang on. The ticket.
There's luggage, one suitcase.
The money is in the suitcase.
Mumsy, how are you going to get it in?
Oh, you stupid boy. We simply go to left luggage, hand him the ticket,
Pick the case up, count the money.
and everything is tickety-boo.
Expect Torvin's got a place staked out. As soon as he sees you two with a case, he'll pounce.
Oh, the boy's right. Calamity.
You just have to send somebody that Hornbeam doesn't know.
No chance. It's only me getting my hands on that suitcase.
Well, in that case, if you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you
Julian, no more humming.
That's your public school education. That's what he does to lads like him. They teddy bear mad lot on him.
I was going to say, if you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise.
No, it's right. Hornbeam mustn't recognise you.
No. Nah, I'm not getting dressed up as a teddy bear for anybody, no chance. Listen, I'm not sure about this.
Nonsense, you look splendid.
You are?
Yes. You're the image of a cleaning woman I used to employ. Crumpled, malevolent, lumpy.
Look here.
No, it's perfect for getting past Hornbeam and his thugs. No man would give a woman like you a second glance.
Well, if that's test, you could have gone as your normal self.
Now look.
Hang on. Got to admit, that's a good disguise. You look even more masculine than usual, and that's saying something.
You underbred lunt.
Think about the money, Mumsy. At least no one's going to recognise you.
Hornbeam! Hornbeam! Hornbeam!
If any of my mates see me like this, I'm finished in this town.
Well, with £500,000, you can buy all the new mates you want, me myself. If you could try walking a little less like a ruptured duck.
It's your shoes, they're crippling me.
Yes, well, now you know the price we women have to pay for beauty.
Well, you're entitled to ask for your money back then, aren't you?
Be natural. Remember, you're a woman and a mother. And I'm your son. Be natural.
Be natural.
What have I told you about picking your nose?
Wonder if we've got the money yet.
Who cares? It's Uncle Bob I'm worried about.
Oh, thank you for those kind words, my child. You are definitely in the will.
Here you go, sunshine.
What do you mean there's no sign of them? They must be in there somewhere. Oh, I'll come and do it myself.
This heavy case for you, Mumsy.
No, no, Nigel. You'll do yourself a mischief.
We should go up on it. She might not recognise us.
Ships that pass in the night, heave to and strike your colours.
Please yourselves.